process for both light and dark modes. So let's go to theme folder, create a new package, custom themes. Inside, create a new file. Name it texttheme.dart, hit enter, and using the same property you first have to add the material design. Material.dart, and next we have to create a class. I'm going to name it t text theme. Its constructor is again going to be private, and now we have to follow the same process. It should be static. It should return text theme, and name of it will be light text theme. Okay, now to create a dark mode, just press Ctrl D, change this light to dark, and now we have light text theme and dark text theme. Let's head back to theme property, and instead of theme, so first I have to import this one, then you have to call tTextTheme dot light text theme. Okay, for the dark mode, let me just copy all the properties. We want to use material design 3 for the dark mode, same font family, brightness will be dark. Light for the light theme, dark for the dark theme. Primary color will be same blue, then scaffold background color is going to be black, and definitely for the text theme we are going to pass dark text theme, and over here we have a light text theme. Let's head back to text theme, and first we want to learn how to add text theme. Okay, inside the text theme, when you press Ctrl space to see all the properties, you can see we have different values: body large, medium, small, then we have button, caption, display sizes. These headlines, headline 1 2 3 4 5 6 are obsolete. Do not use these one. Instead use headline large, headline medium, headline small. Then we have labels. It is small, so it's again your choice how you can customize. You can use 2 to 3 text theme properties, or you can create more than 2 to 3s. So let's say we want to create a headline. As you can see on your screen, this title is using headline large, so we have to create headline large property. When you hover over it on the headline large, you can see it's a text style, so we have to pass text style. Now again in here we have two options. When you hover over this, you can see we have all all the properties listed over here to create everything from scratch. And another option is to, next to this constructor, use dot and call the copy with method. And now inside this copy with method you have to pass everything like font size, color, whatever you want to pass over here. What this is going to use is, this is not going to create a new constructor, but this is going to copy the default values as well as the values we are going to change. So first of all, let's pass font size. This is going to be have 32 font size. Next we are going to assign font weight as bold. Then let's assign a color. Because it is a light theme, we are going to use the dark color because we don't have colors yet. So let's say the black color. Again, when we are going to create colors and font sizes, we will not use these static values. We will definitely call the values from these constants. So for now, for this example, let's keep it this way. When you have this line, you have to add a constant. Press Ctrl D. Change this headline large to headline medium, and in here you just have to change your font settings, whatever you want to use. I want to use headline medium as 24. It will not be bold, it will be medium bold. So W600, let me just show you. So you have bold, normal, these are the weights of the bold till 900. So it's up to you which you want to use. So W600 is a medium bold, color will be black. So by this way I can create all the values, and let me just copy it and paste it for the dark mode. When the background is is dark, we definitely want to use the white color. You can see font size properties are same, font size is same, font weight is same, because we don't want to change these things. It will not look professional, because when we have different values on the light mode and different values on the dark mode, it will not look good. We will just change the colors to make it visible. Okay, let me just quickly add all the values. Okay, here I just created some of the text themes that we are going to use in our application. For the e-commerce app, we have three type of headlines, we have three type of titles, three type of bodies, and two type of labels. Same for the light and dark modes. You can see the font size are same for both light and dark modes. Font weights are same. We just have changed these colors. If you want this code, you can get it from the coding with T. Okay, next, as we have created a text theme, our text theme is completed. The next theme that we want to create is elevator button theme, which requires elevated button theme data. So it's all up to us. We can pass values over here, and again we can create a new class. Let me just create a new class quickly. Okay, here you can see I have created elevator button theme, and it's all up to the text theme. Our text theme is completed. The next theme that we want to create is elevator button theme, which requires elevated button theme data. So it's all up to us. We can pass values over here, and again we can create a new class. Let me just create a new class quickly. Okay, here you can see I have created elevator button theme and a custom elevator button theme class for both light and dark modes. So let's go to the class. In here, the name of the class is T elevator button theme. The same way we have created text button theme. Class for both light and dark modes. So let's go to the class. In here, the name of the class is T elevator button theme. The same way we have created text theme. So again, we have two type of instances over here. The first one for the light and second one for the dark. For the light mode, as it requires elevated button theme data, so we have to create elevated button theme and use the style property to style our button. Because it is a primary button, it will have a blue button background and white text for both light and dark modes. If you want to change it, you can just have to change the values for the dark and light mode over here. So again, we will not use these colors.void, colors.blue, but instead we will use all the colors and values from the constants. So for now, elevation 0 is going to remove the height. Foreground color is the color which is on the front, which is the color of the text, which is a foreground color, and background color is the background color of our button, which is the blue color. Then we have disable foreground color, disable background color if in case we don't want to use that button. So when the button is going to be disabled, this color is going to be applied. Then we have sides, which is the border. Pass the border side, pass its colors. You can add further values, stroke, align, style and width for the border. Then we have padding, text style and shape of our button for both light and dark modes. Using the same technique, we will create outline button. Okay, here you can see on the left side I have created multiple themes. So first of all, let's talk about the app bar theme. So app bar theme is for both light and dark modes. App bar will have no elevation. Center title will be false. Scroll under elevation is again going to be false. Background color will be transparent. Surface color is again going to be transparent. Icon colors are going to be black and each icon color will have this size. Again, these all colors and sizes are not exactly what we are going to use in our project. So if you're going to watch the next tutorial, I will make sure that I am going to add all the constants and the Definitely all the constants are going to be assigned this. You can get the updated code from the codingwithy.com. Link is in the description. Okay, once we have both for the light and dark modes, let's check the bottom sheet theme. In the bottom sheet theme, again we have light and dark modes, bottom sheet theme over there, shadow color, show drag handle, which is the center dot. Then we have a background color, model background color, constraints, and then definitely we have a shape of the bottom sheet. Then we have checkbox. Now in here, what you have to see is when you create a shape, it will be any type of shape, but I have created a checker in check mode on product details. For the chip theme, the background color will be blue. If state is not selected, it will be transparent. You can create it white, you can create it black, it's all up to you. So same I have created for the dark mode. Then for the chip theme, this tip is going to be used as you can see on your screen on product details page. Disable color will be padding the theme. One is for the light mode, one is for the dark mode. Error max lines going to be 3. We have some large error which we want to display, and it can easily contain up to 3 spaces. Then prefix icon color, suffix icon color, label style is a text, so we have to use again the text style dot copy with, and then you can pass all the values, hint, error, floating label. And down below you can see we have border, outline border, then we have enable border, same with the outline border, property, focus border, error border, and focused error border. And then again for the dark mode we have all the values with a different color, and then you already seen to create a text theme. Let's remove this text, delete it from here, and we have no error in the code. We have created all type of themes. Again here I just have to import all the files over here and themes. Again here I just have to have no error in the code. We have created over here, and then you just have to call each of them. Checkbox theme requires a checkbox theme for the light mode, bottom sheet, elevated, outline button, input, decoration, and same all the themes for the dark mode. Now whenever we are going to use the button, we don't have to pass or we don't have to design again and again for the button. It could be any button. Same goes for all the themes we have defined, and using the same technique you can create action icon theme, badge theme, banner theme, bottom app bar theme, bottom navigation bar theme, button bar theme, and you can see we have unlimited options over here. So you just have to design this. By using this technique, we can easily copy and paste the themes. Let's say you have multiple app bars, so you just have to create a folder for the app bar themes, and in here you can create different, let's say a transparent app bar theme, colored app bar theme, and bunch of other options you can create over here. Same we have buttons, so you can create a button folder and create multiple themes. And now when you have a large collection of theme, and if you want to create some other application and you want to copy this data for some other project, you just have to copy this custom themes folder, paste it into new application, and your application is good to go. So that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you learned something new in this tutorial.